Okay, so, we are doing Jagged Pass today. Woo! Last stream we beat, Expanding Force Doubles, that doesn't really matter. And we beat Taptha and Maxi. We had 3 deaths last stream, so I'm hoping we can keep it, at 0 for this stream. Let's not have, that death counter go any higher. So, these fights were scary to plan. One of these fights, I basically didn't plan because I couldn't find a way to do, to beat it. Like, I had a way to beat it. The way I was beating it, though, was very bad. And I don't like, taking other people's lines and using them. But this is literally the best possible line, I'm pretty sure. Like, my original line is so much different from this line. I don't feel good about taking this line, but the virtuous player would run their ass line. The smart player, though, would run the best possible line. Okay, this is not the right line. This is Jagged Pass. Where are my fight lines? Alright, here it is. So, this is the line Rin cooked up for me. Rin is a very good player. He plays the game extremely fast. And he can make it from truck to fucking Winona in like 2 days, which is insane. But this is the line he cooked up. Again, I don't feel good about using a line someone else made, but this is the best possible line available to us. So we are going to run it. So we need Togi Talonflame, we also need to level Togi to 57. Aggron, Crook, Mamo, and Karn. So I'll walk you through the original line I had, and then for this fight, I'll explain as the fight goes on. So the original line, because I still have it saved, it was this. So I was still taking Aggron and Crocodile. I don't know why I have Rapidash here. That's supposed to be a Togi. But basically, the whole idea was to kill the entire left side first to stop Stonejourner from getting max value out of Power Spot. But the problem with that became Aggron was either too healthy to bait the proper moves or too damaged to bait the proper moves. Because if he got double crit from Stone Edge and Power Whip, he would end up baiting random move, which could be Rockslide. That's terrible for switch-ins, because the Pokemon switching in would be quad weak to Rock. They're just dead. And then if they were too healthy, Ferrothorn could just see Power Whip into Empoleon, kill Empoleon, which is not good. Especially since I would need to, what's it called? Defog my own slot to ensure Power Whip would hit. So I would effectively lose a turn doing that for damage. So it was just a bad plan. But I'm glad Rin and Blue helped, but Blue helped with some other line that ended up not working. But Rin, thank you for cooking this up. Cannot thank you enough for this. So we need... It's Talonflame slot 1, right? Let's check. For some reason I didn't write it down on notes. Yeah, slot 1 Talonflame. Okay. Then we need Citrus on Talonflame, Citrus on Mr. Zero, Never Melt Ice on Mamo, no item on Karn, Aggron, and Togi. Yeah, okay. And we need to pre-damage. Need to pre-damage Togi to 42. Oh shit, I didn't level him. Do that real quick. Leveling Togi here doesn't really matter. Because if we were to use him in Flange Gem, he's always baiting a fucking fire move. And then Aggron to 132, he's slot 4. Alright, perfect. This is what we're bringing. This is our team for the Stonejourner double. We do have to make a few stops first. Before we send this, just so I don't have to backtrack later. First we gotta go to Fall Arbor. And we need to buy a second metal coat. This is one of the few items you can have 2 of. 2 damage boosting items that you can have 2 of. And then we need to go to Mauville. because we need to grab the acro bike for later. And I don't feel like coming back here. We need the acro bike because we literally cannot leave Jagged Pass without it. I'm pretty sure. And then we need it so we can actually pre-damage during the gauntlet. Alright, I'll speed up back. You guys don't deserve that. God, I can't fucking steer this thing. I'm so much better on the mock bike, holy. My mouse is about to die, great. Okay, I forgot to go buy healing items before Gauntlet. We'll just do that later. No point in going back now. Just send the fight. This fight isn't completely riskless, but, it is so much better than what I had planned. It's like 1 in 5 million. I think, I don't know, that's what Rin said. It's 1 in 5 million for me to even lose a Pokemon, for this fight. Just make sure there's no pre-damage on Karn, right? No, okay. I'm just really scared because this fight's demonic. Citrus Berry. We actually need Citrus Berry this time. It's not a throw to put it on. No item. No item. No item. Pre-damage to 132. Pre-damage to 42. Citrus Berry. Never melt ice. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is Hiker Eric and Autumn. This is better known as Stony G Doubles, because Stonejourner is a fucking piece of shit. I actually love Stonejourner. Stonejourner is such a cool Pokemon. But, like, I don't like this fight. It took me forever to... I didn't even get to figure this out. Like, whatever. Send it. So they lead Ferrothorn and Gliscor. And I lead Marco and Law. Marco... First, let me turn on HP. Marco is going to Flare Blitz the Ferrothorn. Now, the recoil plus Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet drops me below half, activating my Citrus Berry, so we get full power Acrobatics next turn. So we are sending Flare Blitz here into Ferrothorn. This always kills. And then fake out, we are faking out into Gliscor. This is great because this denies rocks going up. And rocks are very annoying. So we're going to take a lot of damage here. We're taking 55%. Around 55%. Okay, there's the recoil bug. Because it activates at the end of turn. And now we should see Superior here. We are pre-damaged on Togi to always bait Superior. And Superior sees Kill with Leaf Storm into Law, which is what we need. So now that we have full power Acrobatics, we can send a full power Acrobatics into Superior. This does not kill. We also do not want it to kill. If this crits, it always kills, and that puts us in a bad position because we can no longer get Tailwind up. If this doesn't crit, we're fine. I think we basically won if this doesn't crit. And then Togi is going to Spiky Shield on High Horsepower and Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm. Huge, no crit. We won. Okay. There's High Horsepower. So now Marco is going to set up Tailwind, and Law is switching to Wapple. Wapple is immune to High Horsepower and resists Leaf Storm, so this is completely safe. Just make sure I got that right. Yeah, okay. Marco, Tailwind, and then Law switches to Wapple. There's Leaf Storm. This is Contrary Superior, so he's going to go to +2. And Tailwind, so now Talonflame outspeeds Scarf Superior. And because Talonflame outspeeds Gliscor doesn't see doesn't see a fast kill on Marco, and instead sees fast kill on Wapple. So Marco is able to send an Acrobatics into Superior, and Wapple is switching to Aggron on an Acrobatics. There's Aggro, okay. That 100% hits Aggron. Perfect. And now Mr. Tund comes in. Boltund sees Kill with Thunderfang into Marco. So Marco is switching to Mr. Zero. And then Frankie is baiting High Horsepower from Gliscor, so Frankie switches to Jack. Alright. High Horsepower. And now Mr. Zero is going to High Horsepower, Boltund, and we are going to Ice Shard Gliscor after Fake Out plus Spiky Shield and holding Never Melt Ice. This is always a KO. And then all that's left is Stonejourner. So Tailwind ends, and all that's left is Stonejourner. Damn, that Gliscor saw your entire team? I know. He did, yeah. That was the problem. That's why I wanted to kill right side first. Because Glysaur is such a big problem, but every team that would kill right side, it would always be like, oh, Ferrothorn's gonna fuck you up, or Stoneturner's gonna fuck you up. There's never like an easy way out. This was like the best possible line. So high horsepower plus high horsepower is a kill. I think the battle went the same for me, to be honest. Okay, well, he fucking protected. What a dick. And then high horsepower, high horsepower. And then Jack steals the kill, of course. Huge crit. Oh my god. Now we get an encounter, let's fucking go. I'm really worried for this encounter. Because we missed the Lycanroc on Mount Chimney. We got fucking Hariyama on fucking Mount Chimney, which really sucks. Like, yeah, he came to Tabitha. Sure. I would have liked Lycanroc there, though. So, we're hoping for a Lycanroc as our Jagged Pass encounter. If not, I'm probably gonna get the fucking deer. Although I purposely did not stream on a Tuesday. To not hit Deer Tuesday. So let's get a catching squad together. We already have the acro bike. Let me actually go grab healing items. So I don't have to backtrack too much. And Mauville does sell healing items, right? Alright, yeah, super potion is good enough. Did anyone die? Nope. Alright, we just need some healing items for the gauntlet. We don't need too many, it's just good to have. We are about to take a Jagged Pass encounter. I just need to get the catching squad together. So let me check the encounters here. I know Lycanroc's there, Turtonator's there. Who else? Weird Year, Ursaring, Gibble, Gabite, Magmortar, Druddigan. Okay. Yeah, a lot of misses here. A lot of misses here, but there's some very high highs and some very low lows. Okay. So, it's gonna be a ton of rock types. Rock, fires, and dragons. And normals, of course. I got stuck on this gauntlet because of the last trainer. I took a break for a few days, then when I came back, I realized the whole issue was I left Arcanine's Intimidate on in the calc. Holy fuck. Crazy. That trainer didn't give me a whole ton of problems. It was mostly the trainer before that, the trainer of the Togekiss that gave me problems in the calc. Okay, GMO Goon sweeps the Togekiss guy, hashtag GOAT. Well, does he look GMO to you? Okay, who's the last member of our catching squad? We have Empoleon, Togi, honestly, I think this is fine, right? I mean, of course, we don't want him against the fucking fire type. Nah, Togi isn't bulky at all. The Togekiss was the other worst part. Yeah. Like, I have a really cool line for it, too. All the gauntlet lines I made myself. I didn't get any help for the gauntlet lines. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. Fuck it. We'll take Surfetched. Yeah, he's fighting. He has fucking minus defense nature, though. We'll take Conk, then. Run to Druddigan, Aggron, same thing with Empoleon, Lycanroc, Hariyama, Crook, Conk, Ursaring, Frankie. We don't have any status spreaders, which is annoying. It's whatever. I'm going to assume Conk isn't very good because you named it after Captain Morgan of all characters. He's not Guts, but he's decent. He's plus attack nature. But he's not Guts. Neither is my Hariyama. My Hariyama can go fuck themselves. Though Obstagoon is Guts, which I'm proud of that. I'm so glad we pulled Gutsgoon. He shot up to top 5 this split alone, which is crazy, because he's only been online for this split. I have balls, right? Uh, 25, yeah, okay, that should be good enough. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I can acrobike back up here. Okay, where do we think Lycanroc is hiding? We want to try finding Lycanroc. My Sheer Force Conk wasn't that good, so it didn't come to a lot of fights, but I missed a Mach Punch, had to sack it to tab to his Victini after it killed the Mega Absol. Yeah, you know, I was able to delay for Mach Punch, because I got it as Altering Cave Timber, and he was doing absolutely nothing on Norman, so I was like, might as well just delay for Mach Punch. He's over there. Great comp, great comp. You know what? It's probably up here. Okay, we got a Lycanroc. we got a Lycanroc. It's not a good Lycanroc, but it is a Lycanroc. Okay, yeah, we just take this. We take this. It's a Lycanroc. That's all I could really ask for. Yeah. He might not do anything on Flan, but he is a Lycanroc. No guard. No, the fuck he doesn't. Oh shit, he does have no guard. Okay. Let's see. His current learn set is Crunch, Cross Chop, Rock Slide, and Stomping Tantrum. So this thing just kills my Empoleon. Gotcha. Just make sure you keep Stone Edge. Oh, true. True, No Guard Stone Edge kind of goes dumb, you know? Yeah. And Cross Chop never misses. Yeah, hold on. That might be cool. Losing out on Rock Tomb, though, is kind of unfortunate. Rock Slide, Cross Chop, Crunch, and Stomping Tantrum. Alright, assume max attack, minimum bulk. So, Empoleon, and plus attack nature, of course. Empoleon always lives max attack cross chop, so we are free to just stay in. Scary ass moveset for a Wildmon, yeah. I should just chuck a... I better have Quick Ball. I know I don't have access to Quick Balls until after. Do I have one more Quick Ball. We get Quick Balls after this, right? And the last encounter we get is Hoenn Starter. Right, we get Quick Balls in Fall Arbor. Not Fall Arbor, Lava Ridge. I just wanted to make sure, because this is my last Quick Ball. Yes? Okay. So we just said Quick Ball. First catch, okay. Lycanroc acquired. Okay, what should his name be? We already had a Chopper, so we can't name Chopper. Not like Chopper's a dog or anything. Sniper guy on Blackbeard's crew, since he never misses. True, and we already have Usopp. Van Arger, okay. Let me... Van Auger. Alright. What an anticlimactic catching catch. I mean, we got a Lycanroc. At least it's not fucking Drud again. Whoops. Or Magmortar. I'm happy about that. Alright. Lycanroc, Midnight. We got the weakest one. Can't take hits, isn't fast. He doesn't even have the highest attack stat. Dusk form has the highest attack, right? Yeah, Dusk form literally does everything Midnight does, but better. Holy fuck. Hopefully he's not minus attack or minus special defense, because that'll be really important. Quirky. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. Zero speed sucks, but he's not really outspeeding anything. He really wants to be a special attacker. We got a rock slider, which, yo, that's cool. Sucks that we got probably the worst one on that route, but that's what we get for whiffing on Chimney. Okay, so we need you, don't need you. Alright, let's get our team together for the gauntlet. We need Obstagoon. We need Empoleon, Aggron, Obstagoon, Centiscorch, Floatzel, and Staraptor. Alright, let's get our items together for the first fight. We need Citrus Berry on Goon. We need Black Belt on... Where's Black Belt? Need Black Belt on Frankie. And then we need Cherry Berry on Staraptor. And then we need to pre-toxic Garp and Oven. And also pre-burn Momo, which we'll do right now. The reason we need to pre-toxic Oven and Garp is for pre-damaging during the gauntlet. And also Garp needs to be able to dodge a burn on the last fight. Okay. So when we get to Jagged Pass, I'll pre-toxic them. Let's actually check that Lycanroc, see if he can do the job of rock sliding. Sport. Lycanroc at 57. Charizard. Hardstone Rockslide one-shots Charizard. Doesn't one-shot Salazzle. Okay, he probably does the job. Anyways, we gotta do Gauntlet. So from this point on, we cannot access the scripting menu unless it's to pre-damage a Toxic Tamon. So let me do our pre-status. And I do have healing items, right? If not, we're gonna have to use orange berries. Yeah, I have 29 super potions. Perfect. Okay, we need to pre-toxic, Scented Scorch, and Garp. And I did pick up a second metal coat for a fight later down the line. Alright. We already have our leads together. Oven and Garp don't matter for this fight. For this first fight, they only start mattering from second fight onwards. It is time for the Gauntlet. Alright, again, poison damage does not matter for us. For this fight specifically. Let's send it. Fight number 1. So he leads Zebstrika. We lead Obstagoon. Obstagoon one-shot Zebstrika with Facade. And they always live low-kick crit. Just barely. And they're holding Citrus Berry, so if they do get crit, Burn doesn't kill them. So we are sending Facade. They can also go for late screen. They didn't go for late screen, though. They went for low kick. So that we eat our Citrus Berry. And now Facade, guaranteed kill. No boosting item required. And now, Kling Kling should be coming in because we outspeed kill but barrel. Perfect. And now Kling Kling's highest damaging move is Gear Grind. We are going to swap to Frankie on Gear Grind. The only way Frankie loses this 1v1 is if Gear Grind crits 12 times in a row. That is literally the only condition where Frankie loses this 1v1. And we are holding Expert Belt, so Body Press is a ranged kill, so you can't set up Shift Gear. So Body Press is a 50% shot to kill with not Expert Belt, Black Belt. So we just send Body Press. Again, range kill, so this won't always kill. Didn't kill there. But we're completely fine to send another Body Press. Let me just double check. We are at 74 HP. And a crit never kills. It'd have to double crit. Now, 34 HP. We end up baiting We still only bait Stomping Tantrum from Barrel. He cannot go for Curse because we slow one-hit KO him. So, on Stomping Tantrum, we are swapping to Shanks, who's holding a Cherry Berry, just in case Quick Claw activates and they get a Body Slam Paralyze. So Intimidate procs, this is simple but barrel, so his attack actually gets dropped by 2 stages. Why the fuck did he go for Waterfall? I mean, that's fine, but okay. I mean, it's fine, but why though? That's literally always a kill. That's whack, man. Okay. Anyways, we just send close combat here and we kill Quick Lock and proc. We are holding Cherry Berry for Body Slam Paralyze because that is the most likely move here. Now, yeah, CC just kills, yep. But barrel down. Alright, let's heal everyone up. And then, we will set Oven's pre-damage when we get closer to the guy. He should be, like... Yeah, he's right over there, okay. This is why we need Acro Bike, so we can leave the area and also pre-damage, because I don't think we can pre-damage without it. So... let's go over here. So we need to pre-damage Oven to... 151. And that's it. And then we just need to heal Garp. We also need to fix items. So we need to lead Garp here. We need Citrus Berry on Garp. We need a Metal Coat on Empoleon. Metal Coat on Frankie. A, what's it called? Sharp Beak on Raptor. And then Momo's not doing anything for this fight. And then we just need to heal Garp to full. Alright. Just double check. Citrus Berry, Metal Coat, Sharp Beak, nothing. Pre-damage to 151, nothing because you're not doing anything in this fight. And then Metal Coat, okay. Alright, this is probably the hardest fight of the gauntlet. So I'm a little worried, but our plan should be fine. Okay, hold on. Just reorganize the calc. Okay. So, we are leading Floatzel into Boofland. Floatzel is toxic poisoned, so he's only taking 6% per turn. So turn 1, we are going to Fake Out. Does good damage. And now we are flip turning. Floatzel only baits Head Charge. So we are going to flip turn out. That crit doesn't. Fuck, does that actually matter? That crit might actually matter. Crit might actually matter. Not really, no. Doesn't matter, okay. Okay, so we send in Frankie on Head Charge. So, what? Let's say... Okay, so I did... Let's say I low-rolled Fake Out, because this is kind of annoying. I'm not boost item. Low-rolled Fake Out, so what? I did 22, so 176 minus 22. Not mean to open notes. Is equal to 154. And then let's say I low-roll crit Flip Turn, which did 40%, or 72, so 154 minus 72 is equal to 82. 47. Okay, yeah, Heavy Slam still doesn't kill. Okay. So we need... So this is always revenge, and Garp is able to take a revenge. Garp takes revenge very well, and we're not giving it a damage boost because we're not hitting him. So Garp switches in on revenge. That, like, fast-fired. If this crits and it's high roll, our Citrus Berry activates and heals us out of revenge range. So now we do a final flip turn. If this kills, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's also fine. So this is, again, Head Charge or Mega Horn. So we swap to Frankie here. There's Head Charge. Does nothing. And now we are able to kill with Heavy Slam. And he went for revenge too. There, crazy. I didn't think he could do that. I mean, that's fine. Because we need Aggron out to bait fast kill Aura Sphere from Togekiss. We need fast kill Aura Sphere from Togekiss. So this is why we pre-damaged Oven. So after they take an Aura Sphere, they always bait a kill from Min Roll Crit Air Cutter, since Air Cutter is a guaranteed crit. This is never Air Cutter here because we quad resist and it does the least amount of damage. Aura Sphere is always a fast kill. We also wanted to pre-damage to enough so we don't bait Substitute. So this is fast kill Air Cutter. So Air Cutter is going to whiff into Goldie Roger. So Air Cutter. Crit doesn't matter. We actually get to stay in here because Aura Sphere is not a kill. If it crits, it's not a kill. So we are safe to just stay in and Flash Cannon. If they set up sub, we just Flash Cannon again. If they don't, Flash Cannon has a range kill. And if it doesn't kill, there's a chance we can Aqua Jet after. But if it doesn't kill, we can just swap to Staraptor, dual Wing Beat, outspeed kills. So we send Flash Cannon here. Go for Aura Sphere. We live this even if it crits. Yo, what's up, Sodium? Okay, we get to kill with Aqua Jet. Huge! Aqua Jet, confirmed kill here. Because I'm modest, it normally isn't. But I hit the range for it to be a kill. Just got back from a trip. Nice. Alright, and now we need to set up our pre-damage on Oven. We need to take off Sharp Beak from Shanks. And then we need to lead Shanks. Who went to your uni? Sure you did. Need an Empoleon. Full HP Empoleon. Full HP Garp. Also, we saved the Citrus Berry, so we get to carry that into the next fight. Don't heal him yet, because we might be able to just re-damage him there. Don't need anything on Aggron for fight 3. Need Silk Scarf on Obstagoon. Citrus on Float, so we need Chesto on Empoleon. And just run Citrus on Aggron because he's not doing anything this fight. Alright, Heal Garp, and then we just Oran Berry. Send Scorch to 148. The stench radiating from your bedsheets is preventing any and all visits. Aight, bro. Alright. Last fight of the Jagged Pass Gauntlet. And then we made it to Lava Ridge. Alright, yep. Send Scorch is 148. No item on Staraptor, Chesto Berry, Empoleon, Citrus Berry, Floatzel. No item sent to Scorch, Silk Scarf, Obstagoon. Doesn't matter on Aggron. So if Aggron's getting used, he's getting sacked this fight, if anything. But this should be riskless. Alright, here we go. So they lead Rillaboom, we lead Staraptor. So Staraptor's not holding an item for one specific reason, and that'll go next turn. Rillaboom sets up Grassy Terrain. So he always sees that we kill with Brave Bird. So he is going to go for Grassy Glide. That's great. We need Grassy Glide to hit, and then the damage from Brave Bird puts us under half, or around half. So we are sending Brave Bird. Brave Bird is a guaranteed kill. He sends Grassy Glide. Not very effective, my ass. Brave Bird is a guaranteed kill. And we take hella recoil. And now, because we're not holding an item, this is why I need to remove Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak makes it so Jigglypuff won't come in because they see that Brave Bird is a range kill. And instead, that can send an Arcanine. So, because the Staraptor outspeeds everything naturally, Wigglytuff sees kill with Moonblast here. Perfect, okay. And now, Wigglytuff is going for Moonblast. So on Moonblast, we go to Goldie Roger. Goldie Roger is Clear Body, so they can't get special attack dropped. And we do outspeed Wigglytuff. It also doesn't matter if we take a crit or not. So now, Flash Cannon, guaranteed kill here. And now we always see Arcanine, who has a highest damage move with close combat. There's Arcanine. Arcanine is outspeeding, and their highest damaging move is close combat into me. They cannot use Howl because they see that Scald is a range kill. So this is going to be CC. On CC, we swap to Oven. Close combat goes off. Doesn't do too much damage. And now, after close combat, we always bait a kill with Flare Blitz. So on Flare Blitz, we swap to Garp. Garp lives crit Flare Blitz, and they can't get burned because they are pre-poisoned. Get our Citrus Berry. Can you get any good Ghost-type Pokemon? We can start getting Ghost-type Pokemon after Flannery. And now with the CC drop, we have a guaranteed kill with Liquidation. I just want to check. Flip Turn didn't kill there, right? That'd be really funny if Flip Turn did kill there. No, Flip Turn was range kill. Okay. Anyways, Garp is dead to Grass Knot. So on Grass Knot, we swap to Momo. And they cannot Nasty Plot because they see that we have a slow one-hit KO. So we are going to send Facade, which this is a range kill. If this doesn't kill, we Sucker Punch next turn. Yep, okay. This is why we need to run Silk Scarf, because after, because if we double Mineral, Sucker Punch, and Facade, after Grassy Terrain Healing, we kill anyways. So he can't set up Nasty Plot, so we are just safe to send Sucker Punch here. Jagged Pass Gauntlet done. Now we can finally make to Lava Ridge. It's so nice. Finally. We also get a new Pokemon here. I can't wait. So, there are 3 Pokemon we can get. It's all the Hoenn starters. We don't know what we're going to get. Who gives the egg? Her, right? No. Wait, what's your butter knife named in this run? Because we got him as a Surfetch, his name isn't Butter Knife, surprisingly. His name is Big News. Because he actually is an ass. I mean, he bricked attacks that, but he's still really good. He's taken 1 kill so far. Important kill, though. Yeah, very important kill. Killing Crystal was huge. Alright. I won't pain you with ×1 egg hatching. I don't have Mach Bike, though, so... it's gonna be Acro Bike hatching. Anyways, wow! Wow, that took a really long time to hatch the egg. Alright, what do we get? Okay, it's not Sceptile, but yeah, okay, we'll take it. Ace, right? This is Ace. This is Ace, right? 100% this is Ace. Modest. Ooh. Oh. Not sure if this is good or bad, I'm not gonna lie. That's some ass, yeah. This shit's ass! God damn it, Torchic. God damn it, Torchic. This is why A's got donated. You're still underlevel Combuskin, yeah. It's poo with P on top. Bro. Okay, let me look at the learn set, because we obviously want Detect for baiting, right? When we get Detect... This has Combuskin, right? Yeah, 44 Combuskin. Interesting, okay. Fuck, bro. Fucking bricked this guy, holy fuck. I thought Modest would actually be cool, because, oh, we can throw... He's budget ape, basically, right? He would effectively be a budget ape. But... no, I guess not. Oh well. Modest overheat. Woo! Yeah, we do get modest overheat at least. It is coming off of 6 special attack though. I I mean, Blaziken has 110 special attack, which is higher than Infernape's. So, why couldn't they make this shit, like, guaranteed? Why couldn't they make it, like, guaranteed perfect 31s? Stupid. Oh well. Okay. I should I'm not gonna level him yet. I'll just plug, like, a level 44 Combuskin with a learn set into the calc. And see what we can do from there. Have you played Champions yet? Nope. I think removing like half the items is really weird. Perfect 31s would hurt more, I think. You want this as a protect bot anyways. Yeah, no, that's true, that's true. Wolfie already got to top 1, what else is new? Buskin. Flamethrower, Sky Uppercut. Detect. Keep Growl, actually. Okay. Wow, this guy's ass. The ass IVs lock it into a protect bot roll, but it still could have been more if you rolled a good one. It's not a bad mon to roll poorly on. Yeah. Like, it does help that he's just like forced into the protect bot roll now, which is annoying, but it's whatever, right? Anyways, we're dealing with some bullshit with Kindler Jace. Probably not doing any of the gym trainers today. I just want to take a look at the first couple ones. Yo, what's up, Mystify? Are you sponsored by Kit Kat? I wish. Where that guy is base 80 speed, no way that's good with no bull. I mean, what? You're just overheat nuking slower mons anyways, so like, does it even matter? He just gets to click overheat. I mean, modest overheat still hits hard, so. Oh my god, this Cinderace is gonna be a bitch, because this is unnerfed Libero. I guess I can lead Caracasa for crash damage, yeah. Caracasa crash damage lead with protect, that works. Put all my underleveled guys down here. Okay. Caracasa lead can work because he just crash damage. So let me go down to Kindler Chase. I don't know why it's not showing. Trainer. There we go. Shadow Tag Shandy is fucking scary though. Yeah, Shadow Tag Choice Scarf Shandy's. We have fucking Shed Shell though, so we honestly might be chill. Okay, so Caracosta lead. Protect on high jump kick, and then on Pyro Ball or high jump kick again. We can go to Yanmega. Yanmega then baits. Oh fuck, they bait Gunk Shot too. Never mind. Hold on. 7K. Because we can't. Okay. Fuck, that's bad. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this Cinderace. Because our Yanmega just takes way too much damage from everything. Also, I forgot, we had a candy here. Let's go grab that real quick. Oh, it's in the fucking hot spring. Whoops. It's right here. What the fuck is it? It's in the hot spring. I know I didn't get it. Southwest. Oh, it's in the corner. There we go. Alright, so right now we're working with 2 skills and 2 candies for Flan. Well, let's actually try planning out Flan. I don't know how to go about, like, planning Flan, though. I don't know where to even start. So obviously we're bringing Lycanroc. He's our rock slider. We need to invest a candy to not die to Solar Beam from Zard. So there's that. And Lycanroc holding Heartstone does KO Megazard Y. Let me actually level him. Get our learn set. Get a proper learn set. Let's learn high horsepower. Yes. Drop Stomping Tantrum. No Sucker Punch really sucks, though. Because we missed Sucker Punch on this guy. Sucker Punch is just... Yeah, no, not having Sucker Punch is really unfortunate. Oh, wait, let me remove all items. I don't think it really would have mattered. It's just annoying to not have. Okay. So we lead Lycanroc. Lycanroc has a range kill with rockslide on Mega Charizard Y. We need to run Hardstone. It has Detect. What has Detect? Are you talking about Lycanroc? Sure. Oh, sure, Calc. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, we range kill, Zard Y with, Rockslide, Solar Beam. We do need to invest a candy, probably. We need to invest a candy to dodge, regular Zard Solar Beam. So, and we still kill with Rockslide, we still kill with Rockslide from, Hearthstone. Oh, we don't need Hearthstone. If we level up. Never mind. Oh, and do you like Diet Coke or Coke Zero more? I like regular Coke more. Okay. Cool Calc then. No need for Hearthstone, I guess. So we can run something else completely. So then we get slide damage on Lazzle and Lycanroc. We have to figure out how to... Okay, yeah, that's how. Because Zard will just see Air Slash kill into Combuskin, and Lazzle will see Sludge Bomb kill into Combuskin. And since Outspeed kill, he won't go for Fake Out. Okay. I think it's gonna be fairly easy with this guy, to be honest. Really. Cause what? Lycanroc kills Zard, it'll be next it'll be aiming down Entei. Entei is going to Sacred Fire, Lazzle is going to Sludge Bomb again. Not a whole shit ton of Pokemon can switch in on, Sacred Fire. Sun boosted Sacred Fire and Sludge Bomb, right? I mean... Honestly, Caracasa might be able to. Because we just have so much fucking special defense. Casa might actually be able to. But Sludge Bomb, crit, and... Oh, well, fuck. Is that... It'll be Stone Edge Sacred Fire. Which... works? And of course, Lycanroc, Rockslide, that kills Salazzle. Sucker Punch to Salazzle. Yeah, I'll do that with Lycanroc, yeah. I have Crunch, not Sucker Punch, bro. It won't even do enough to kill. Wait, no, it does do enough to kill. But I'd have to scale Sucker Punch, so... Regice amounts of special defense? Fuck no. Because Lazo only sees Sludge Bomb into Combustion, thankfully. And not Sun Boosted Heat Wave. He doesn't see Kill into Lycanroc anything, yeah, okay. Midnight forgets Sucker Punch at exactly 44, that's evil. That's genuinely evil. Yeah, oh my god. I'd have to scale for Sucker Punch. Does my Combustion outspeed Incin? No. What kind of fucking question is that? Of course it doesn't outspeed Incin at level 44. I mean, on the bright side, Lycanroc isn't dead to anything. Isn't one-shot killed by anything, right? Except for Marowak, Bone Meringue. But also, Marowak is slower than everything else. Except for Incineroar. I definitely think Lycanroc Combustion is the lead. I think it's figuring out what comes after. Because, like, Entei is probably coming in after Incin. Not after Incin. After Zard. And that'll see Sacred Fire. Yeah, he doesn't see Solar Beam kill into Lycanroc. So he has Solar Beam into, or no, not even Solar Beam, Stone Edge, Sacred Fire into Combustion. Yeah, Combustion baits Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Entei. Yeah, this isn't a random trainer. This is Flannery, bro. Sacred Fire, Sludge Bomb. How will those Empoleon take Sacred Fire? No, okay. Doesn't take Stone Edge. So I think this is Costa comes in. Yeah, I think this Carracosta angle. Carracosta comes in, and then Lazzle goes down. Fuck. That might be Marowak. Because no other Pokemon one-shots me. Does Sacred Fire Stone Edge have overlap into Combustion? Yes, both kill. Both, kill. If it wasn't Sun Boosted, it would always be Stone Edge, but it's always Sacred Fire Stone Edge overlap. I mean, that's probably what I will have to run anyways. I mean, also, Carracosta is under-leveled right now. Carracosta is under-leveled, so I can level him to cap, and that probably makes it so he always lives Sludge Bomb plus Stone Edge crit plus Poison. Just run Pecha. If this was always Sacred Fire, that would be great. But we don't have that luxury. Can Hariyama take this well at all? Good calm. Hariyama is thick fat. Hariyama takes like nothing from both, and then oh, they take so much from Sludge Bomb. Hariyama is dead to Sludge Bomb plus Sacred Fire. Never mind. Holy bro. Yeah, so it's probably level Costa to 57. Marowak is good for you if Costa on the field anyways, is he? Is he? Because Marowak will sees that they kill both of us. So it's just gonna be random targeting with Marowak on the field, right? Fast versus slow kill. You're so fucking right. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that works. Fast versus slow kill, we still get to rockslide. How much is rockslide doing to Entei? We probably still need to run Heartstone. Okay. Does suck that Heartstone rockslide is still a 3-hit KO. I mean, oh wait, spread bug, right? Wait. How much does Poltergeist do? Oh, I forgot Poltergeist exists. Poltergeist kills me. We cannot run an item. Never mind. I mean, high horsepower is still a 2-hit KO, so. Yeah, it sucks that Entei is a guaranteed 3-hit, is always a 3-hit KO. And you can't get flinched, not like we outspeed him, though. But we're literally just buying turns, because what? We kill Entei and Marowak around the same time, that just leaves instant, Talonflame. -1, not -1 me. -1 Lycanroc. Still kills. Has a range, doesn't kill Talonflame, that's great, okay. We're not on Lycanroc, it doesn't matter, you're literally dead to Bone Meringue anyways. On Costa, oh, okay. Check that. Just, well. No, I am not dead to Poltergeist. It does do more damage than Bone Meringue. But I am not dead to Poltergeist. Costa. Kinda don't take enough damage to bait Marrow. Cause I'm taking... Cause look, I'm taking Sludge Bomb. Plus Sacred Fire, right? Oh, I can't... Sludge Bomb, I mean, then we can also run a different leveled Costa. We can run a different leveled Costa until it works, right? Because what, Sludge Bomb, 51 this is, level 54 Costa. 151 minus 45, 51 minus 45, 106. And then we take Stone Edge Sacred Fire. Which puts us, at, let's say, 43. This is with minerals, of course. 106 minus 43. Stone. Oh, fucking Stone Age miss. I forgot. Yep, Stone Age miss. Fuck. Stone Age miss. Of course. I mean, that's also with mineral. Because, yeah, we need higher rolls. Fuck it. Solid rock, bro. This is an instance of solid rock fucking me. This is an instance of solid rock fucking me. Fuck. I mean, we kind of have to run that, no? Yeah, solid rock literally makes it so it doesn't have kill rolls. Literally, if I wasn't solid rock, that would be completely safe to send. Yo, can I ability capsule? I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Sticky barb. This might be a sticky barb angle. Although, I'm not completely sure on the damage rolls. But sticky barb might work. So the problem comes from if I get poisoned, then I'm fucked, because I just take so much fucking damage. Taking like 25 a turn. I would also have to dodge crit, so no, sticky barb wouldn't work. Okay. Baiting Stone Edge is rough. Maybe you swap slots and try bait Marowak out after Zardwai. Because what, it's gonna be Air Slash Sludge Bomb into, cost. Wait. Fuck. Can't really do Costa, though, for that. We would need a, switch in that can take Air Slash and Sludge Bomb into Iron Ball Togi. That, yeah. Might be it. Although, what? I then bait Incineroar. I bait Incineroar then. I bait Incineroar, after which, that's really bad to bait at right after, because then we're -1 the entire fight. Yeah, baiting Incineroar, I think, is just a lose con. Because then I don't output enough damage. Bait Marowak with, like, in the right... Fuck, bro. Doubles baiting is still, like, weird to me. I don't know what slots to put everything in. But yeah, if I still bait Marowak, then that's huge. So what? Iron Ball Togi, bait Marowak, Spiky Shield on... But then they can go for Heat Wave. Then they go for Heat Wave, though. Because, Lycanroc is still around. They're not dead to anything. Heat Wave is just a lose con. Because we don't one-shot. Unless we kill Lazo first, right? Yeah, what if we kill Lazo first? And then deal... Wait, no, we have to kill Zardwai because then we die to Solar Beam right after. Never mind. Bro. Yeah, fuck. I mean, Karakasa Stone Edge might... Switching Casa in on a Stone Edge is probably the way. It can also be Sacred Fire. Sucker Punch is actually game-changing for Salazzle and Talonflame. Good luck. Okay. Alright, see you later, Blue. Scale Candy to Lycanroc for... We get Stone Edge then, right? We get Stone Edge. That might be something. So we can't miss Stone Edge. It's also single target damage. Even after Intim, we still kill Talonflame with Stone Edge. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. It's winnable. I do want to say it's winnable. This is 100% winnable for us. We're not doomed. It's just gonna be a really hard solve for this fight. We're not even up to it yet, so we don't have to worry about it until we get there. We still have all of Flannery Gym to do, which is, let me check how many trainers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trainers before Flan. How far from riskless? I don't know. Probably like 25% chance to wipe. Because It's just really weird. I need to figure out, like, the baiting. Because Incineroar coming in early is a lose con. Marowak not seeing kills is a lose con. Keeping Salazzle alive is a lose con. So we have to figure out that Entei isn't too bad of a Pokemon to deal with. Zard Y goes down turn 1. Yeah, it's like the 3 demons of this fight are Lazzle, Incin, and Marowak, basically. Incin, yeah. We do get Stone Edge, which is really interesting. I didn't know we got Stone Edge. Stone Edge is really interesting to have. Because that means we have single target rock type damage into everything. And we rolled just good enough special defense to where we're not dead to most solar beams. But again, we're not even up to this fight yet. We still have 8 fights before this. So I'm not going to plan this fight too much. I'm obviously going to try planning this fight, but I'd rather get through the trainers first and then see what I have left to plan with. So, yeah. We're not doing any more fights today. We got through Sony G doubles and we got through Jagged Pass Gauntlet, which is good enough for me. We got 2 encounters. One was one was alright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like... It's bum mons, bro. We also don't have Morning Sun Rapidash, which really sucks. Also, what the fuck is the point of Timid on you? No Morning Sun Rapidash really sucks. I mean, we can always go for, like, Sack Ankle. Good new PB, though, if you think... if you think on the bright side, if you wait. Yeah, no, this is a good PB. I'm surprised we even made it through Tabitha and Maxie for this run. Because I did not have the guys for either fight. I had to do 3 sacks between those 2 fights. Although I probably could have saved Octillery if I just sent Facade. If I just sent Facade Sucker Punch, I probably could have saved Octillery, but it's fucking Octillery. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for today. We're not doing any more fights anyways, so... I think this is a good stopping point. And hopefully nothing goes wrong in the gym when we run it. So, thank you for joining me today. I don't know when I'll be live next. Maybe sometime over the weekend if I figure out like a few Flan fights. I want to take Flan Gym slow. So we probably won't be running through the entire gym in one go. Can you drink a Red Monster Ultra for Flannery Gym? No. Holy fuck, it is hot as hell in here. Hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room in here. I'll send funds. I don't have donos open, bro. Thanks, though. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I don't know when I'll be live, but next time we're live, we're gonna be taking on a few of Flannery gym trainers, and then, after that, we'll probably be Gauntlet, Flan Gauntlet, and then after that, we'll be Flannery. So, in 3 streams, we'll beat Flannery. And then after that, we enter Season 2 of Run Bun. Holy shit. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all again sometime soon. Have a great day. Let me save.